Welcome on board. We're on the GranOcean W-72, hull number 3. The boat's here in the shipyard, final preparations ready to ship in the next couple of days. And it's a great opportunity to show you about this boat, which has been set up by an owner for entertainment. You'll see what I mean as I take you around. So we're in the cockpit on W-72 number 3, and I wanted to talk a little bit about the changes that we made even in the cockpit layout. So this boat has got the fixed platform, which is incredible extra real estate really for an owner, with a massive sun lounging area back here. Enormous sun pads back here, of course with a bit of storage underneath them, which we really like. On the way up you're going to see that we've got the rain head shower. Really love that feature when you're coming out of the water and just want to get rid of the salt before you come in. And then you'll see that the cockpit itself has been set up for maximum capacity for entertaining and catering. There's dining here for probably 14 people, maybe more at a pinch. Fold out tables, really nice work on the joinery by the way. The cockpit itself opens up to this really expansive saloon and main living area, which we'll explore in a minute. But on the way into that, come and have a look at this. When you have guests on board who don't perhaps have a cabin, it's really nice to have a day head, particularly if they're coming out of the sea and need to use the facilities. So we've got a day head built in up here. Nice touch. Come and explore the main saloon. This area is given over almost entirely to the owner and relaxation. Superb saloon arrangement up here. Signature sprung cushions and so on. Really comfortable saloon area. Over on the starboard side, fine dining for comfortably 8. Add a couple of director's chairs, you're going to get 10 people in there. Then moving on forward, breakfast bar, built-in coffee machine, extra refrigeration and so on. And we've also set this particular hull up with the lower helm station. The galley on this boat is down and aft in the port hull. So we've got a completely flat cockpit, no steps all the way through the saloon, and then the lovely forward facing door. Come and have a look at this. Set up with a huge jacuzzi centrally, and then expansive seating with coffee tables either side. Cork deck everywhere. It's a really nice setup. Let's go through the Flybridge now. So we said that hull number 3 has been set up for maximum capacity catering. So it's just an example of how we customise the boats and to make each owner relax in their own style and their own terms. A lovely teak dining area up here, folds up when not in use. We've still retained the crane, which we can use for the water toys. Lots of teak around. Seating area, little servery up here, refrigeration, and then we move up forward to the Flybridge main helm. Okay, I just wanted to also show you the AC and the DC panel on the 72. Really easy to get at. You don't have to get on your hands and knees to start pressing button. It's just at the top of the stairway here over on the port side. What we're looking at here is the AC side of the boat. You'll see up the top here, I need to put my glasses on. On this one we've got solar power. We're actually taking in 238 watts at the moment. We're consuming a bit more than that because we're not actually hooked up to anything, but we've got lots of stuff running. But a really simple, really well laid out AC panel. And next door to the AC, here's the DC panel running 24 volts. And also down at the bottom, we've got the battery management. So here we can start to turn on engine batteries, generator batteries, and so on. Again, no need to kneel down. Everything's at your fingertips, very simply and very well laid out. Okay, so we're going to come down now into the aft port side. And on this particular 72, here we've installed the galley. Could of course be a cabin as it is on some of the other boats. This particular owner wanted the boat to be set up as a fully crewed yacht with all of the catering away from the guests, and that's quite a good idea, I think, when you're running with crew. The crew can get busy down here, they can make their mess, they can create the flavors and the exotic foods away from the guests whilst they're relaxing and entertaining. What you need for that is lots and lots of storage. So storage behind me, larder cupboards all the way behind me, all the way under the Expansive, really lovely worktop. Also we're vented back here, really deep cupboards all the way along the top here. And then we've got a huge double fronted American fridge over here. A dream for any chef there, with really nice drawer freezer unit below. Larder at the back. As we work our way forward, really well set up for the crew. A washer and a dryer set up in this area on this particular hull. And then we'll move on forward into the crew accommodation. Follow me? So on this particular hull, we've got twin berths in here, and then we've fitted out the starboard V berth as a single crew cabin for a deckhand. Size of these berths is incredible. This is really good accommodation for any crew, and in a moment I'll show you behind me into the crew bathroom, but have a look at the storage all the way over here. This can be manna for the crew, extra linen, extra stuff for entertainment program and the hotel function of the boat. Brilliant storage in there. And then a full size, really decent shower and head. No skimping on this. The fit out is at the same level as the rest of the boat. Now, very often, lots of the shipyards will go to an MDF down here, a cheaper level of fit out. Not so with GranOcean. So with the Galley aft on hull number 3, we have a really lovely VIP cabin up here forward on the port side. We can go and take a peek now and have a look. Come and have a look at the master cabin down here on the starboard side. Over on the starboard side here, we've got the master cabin. This is a king bed, huge accommodation. Brilliant sight lines out through the windows and so on. And then if we come in behind the door here, full length hanging closet. Drawers beneath, drawers by the bed. A really nice fancy little table here. If you come on through, ensuite, the huge ensuite shower. We'll give it the shower test. If I fit in, most people can fit in, and there's plenty of room.